Coach, a 80-57 win over Moyne, snapping a 3-game losing streak. Your thoughts on today's game?
Definitely pleased with how we competed for 40 minutes. Just been a while since I seen us do that. I thought, and that was an emphasis, especially with the week going into this game, just playing a full 40 minutes and battling back through things not going your way. A huge emphasis. I thought we defended the way we needed to. We should. That's a really good team. Moyne, very difficult team to play against because they stretched the floor. I thought we did a good job of limiting their threes, which is not easy. And then also rebounding out of it because, they make it so difficult the way they play. And then offensively, we did shoot the ball well. I think that's a testament to us sharing the ball. And if we're able to do that and stay committed to that, we can perform well. So
defensively, Kai Cleary coming off a 43-point effort, only 11 points on 16 shots. How were you able to slow him down tonight?
I just told him what he would do to these guys if you let him. He's coming in here to get 50, and if you're defending how you've been defending, then he's gonna go for it because he's that good. So I thought these guys were really bought in and locked into the matchup the way they needed to be. Again, it's hard to do that. That's not my expectation. A kid like that, who's a scorer, is gonna play like that every night. I thought we worked extremely hard to try to make things difficult for him, which is the only thing you can do. I'm just glad, he didn't see a couple go in early, especially, so.
The three-point shooting is so much dramatically better than it was earlier in the year,
right? I think these guys are more comfortable. That probably, and I'm tired of talking about this, because, it is what it is. But I guess a little bit of our offensive continuity had to factor guys in and out, and now we're shooting the ball better as we go along because guys are more comfortable. But it's always going to be if we're sharing the ball. If we're sharing the ball the way we need to, it's very simple for this team. I think like most teams, if you're sharing the ball, you get good shots, you should be able to make them. So tonight we had 23 assists. Again, I don't know if we can continue to do that, but if we share it, the shooting numbers will be there.
Yes, in the first half, there was a stretch where you missed like 8 consecutive shots, but you still maintain the Moyne defensively. Yeah,
no, that's been an emphasis. I thought our defense laxed a little bit, especially early when they made a little bit of a push. We kind of looked a little stagnant. Trying my best to kind of switch between man and zone. Because I just think that's what the team needs, and we still need to get better with it. But the fact that we were able to string stops along really helped us until our offense got going. Because that's what this team needs to defend. So if we are able to do that, we'll be all right.
You came into the last 2 games only scoring 10 points in the fast break. Tonight you were 14-2 against Moyne. It seemed like transition defense was a vote of emphasis for you, getting 3 guys back at once. Was that part of the plan to kind of limit Moyne in the open court?
For sure. They play 5 high IQ basketball players that can shoot the ball and make plays for each other. That's how they play. And when they run, they're running 5 out. Most traditional teams are diving a guy to the rim. They're running to the 3-point line. So we had to sprint back and keep these guys in front of us. That was a huge emphasis because you don't want to. They're hunting threes early, and if they make a couple, they're difficult to stop.
How about the highlight of the game, Measle, walk-on? How many practices for him so far?
He's had 1 full one, I want to say. I was nervous, really, and then Ramir Moore comes and tells me about him at the end of the game, like I'm thinking about it. I had 1 individual workout with him for 20 minutes, and he caught a cramp, and then I'm like, oh, my God. And now it's time to put him in. But no, he's a great kid, a phenomenal kid. I kind of dragged my feet as far as adding somebody to the program just because – I need to know you, who you are personally, and he's a very high-character kid. I think he's coming into an extremely difficult situation. We're all appreciative the fact that he's sacrificing, wanting to help us out right now. So I'm happy he got a basket though right now. So now I get to go after him a little bit in practice.
Talk a little bit about Ramir's leadership. I know he's been out, but it seems like he's talking a lot in huddles, and he's very vocal to the guys. And I know it's tough with injuries, but what does he add off the court?
Yeah, no, he's been phenomenal. Ramir's been great, man. He's a coach. He knows our stuff just as well as anybody in the program. So he's really he's heavy on these guys. I got to scale him back at times, you know. But I think this is also good for his growth, you know, because Ramir has hit tough patches in his career, you know. And now on the outside looking in, you see it this way. But he's the voice of the locker room. He's the voice of the team, and these guys respect him. Him along with Zaire and all the other guys that are out, man. It's been a total team effort, man. Really, from those guys, especially. Just being upbeat and energetic with our situation, man, honestly, because it's not easy, but the energy has been what it needs to be, and they have a lot to do with that.
How we practice this week?
Practice, I probably was really difficult. I probably wasn't easy to deal with all week, but I thought it was needed, and it was more of what reality is right now for us. You lose games, whatever our numbers are, how we're losing is not good. So, I got after them for sure, and they responded.